Guys, thanks for tuning back in to another episode of the Game of Cryptos. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today is going to be part 2 of my portfolio series. If you guys didn't see the previous video, I did a portfolio about what I would buy right now if I was starting off with $1,000. Now today, it's going to be what would I do if I had about a $5,000 to a $10,000 portfolio. And as you're going to see, it's basically going to be, you can invest in almost about the same types of cryptos, but it's just going to be about your, how much money you're investing in each crypto. If you guys haven't already, go and check me out on Twitter or X at the Game Cryptos. I'm on there, so go on, add me. But yeah, guys, let's get into it. So right now, if I was someone looking to invest in, let's say I had more to invest in now, if I had $5,000 to $10,000, if I had a $5,000 portfolio, I would do 1K in each. So you'd have 1,000 in 5 different plays. Now I would do the same thing if I had a 10K portfolio, $10,000, 10 cryptos, 1,000 in each. And then you want to make sure you're diversified. So have some of your L1s, have some L2s, have some gaming and AI, and then maybe think about having a meme coin. So you want to be diverse, and you want to be diversified, but you don't want to be too spread. That is very important. And then as well, you want to be able to DCA regularly, and I'm thinking that you don't want to go beyond the Bitcoin halving time frame, because you're going to start seeing the prices of these cryptos go up, and I mean, you can still buy, but you're not going to be getting as good as a deal. So right now, I think is the best time to reallocate your portfolio and build it. So in essence, if you had upwards to if you have a 5K portfolio or a 10K portfolio, I would still say no more than 5 to 10 cryptos max, because again, you don't want to be too spread. You want to be able to maximize those gains. Now, I'm going to get into, and I'm going to show you on the next slide, okay, what would I invest in? So over here, if you guys remember the 1K portfolio, I said if I had 1K, I would invest money into Tectum, Caspa, Mint Tau, and Miria. Those were my recommendations. Now, these cryptos, the additional ones on the left, are ones that I would add into my portfolio if I was building a 5K or 10K portfolio. Now, again, numbers can be adjusted, but I'm going to kind of talk more as if like we're building a 10K portfolio. So I would put $1,000 in each one of these plays. $1,000 in Tectum, Caspa, Mint Tau, Miria. And then I would additionally go into Render, Injective, Hello, GFEL, and Solana. Now, if we're thinking about, okay, everything fits in a narrative these days, and what you want to invest in, you want to make sure you're in the right narrative. For instance, I would additionally add in Render for my portfolio. Again, none of this is financial advice, but Render has had a previous bull run, but it's seen a lot of momentum with its GPU renting and the compute power. It's very necessary for the future of Web3 and things dealing with video games and movie creation, the rendering of 2D and 3D images. It needs a lot of computing power, and Render really helps with that. So I think this is going to be a very significant play in this bull run, and even it being just under $5, I still think it's a crazy deal. If we see a 10x on this, it's going to take it to about a $17 billion market cap, which again, that's no easy feat, but that would put it at about a 44, 45 dollar Render. Now, I think a 10x on Render is I think it's a conservative pick, but I've been seeing even other YouTubers talking about $100 Render. Yes, it's possible, but again, we want to be bullish, but we don't want to be too bullish where we get unrealistic prices, and then we end up getting wrecked because we continued to hold when we started seeing crazy new all-time highs. But again, look into Render. If you guys haven't had the chance, go and check out their website. Their Render is going to be a good pick, and I do have a deep dive video on Render, so definitely look at that. Now, one of the other picks that I think is going to really good is Injective. Now, again, Injective, with these layer ones are going to be a huge narrative in this bull run. We're looking for, okay, what's going to be the ETH killer? What's going to be maybe the Solana killer? And Injective has the possibility to get a lot of market capture. It's absolutely going crazy. Its ecosystem is continuing to grow, and it's getting a lot of attention. And right now, it's at its all-time high was about $40, and you're sitting at about a $3 billion market cap. When you start thinking of like where can cryptos like L1s go to, I mean, just look at other L1s and where they went to. For instance, if you're looking at Cardano's all-time high, I can't remember exactly what its all-time high market cap was, but let's find out. $80 billion. Guys, if Injective went to those levels, I mean, you're looking at Injective is at a $3 billion market cap. I mean, you're looking at in essence of like a 25-30x of where it could go. I'm not saying that it's not financial advice, but it could go there. A 10x would be at about a 30 billion, and a 20x would be at about a 60 billion. Again, it's not unrealistic. It is possible. So definitely consider potentially adding Injective to your crypto portfolio. Guys, these are the picks that I would have basically if I was building a portfolio today. Regardless if it was a $1,000, $5,000, or $10,000 crypto portfolio, these are my picks. I feel like you're getting the most bang for your buck, because if you think about it, a lot of these are newer cryptos. Myria, newer gaming play. Tau, a new AI play. Mint Layer, a scaling solution for Bitcoin in the DeFi realm of Bitcoin. Caspa, a new payment system trying to be a better Bitcoin. Not necessarily in the sense of a store value, but peer-to-peer transaction. Again, that's new. Tectum, a payment solution and scaling solution for Bitcoin. Again, guys, you want to be in cryptos that have that are new and fit a good narrative. And all of these cryptos that I just named haven't had a previous bull run. None of these have had a previous bull run. Injective, let me double check and see if Injective did. It might have, but even if it did, I don't recall it getting that much attention in the last bull run, if it was. Okay, yeah, so it was around back in 2021, but we've already doubled its all-time high. And again, no one was really looking at Inject back then, but it is under the microscope now, and to me, that almost is as if it's like it is new. So it is extremely, extremely bullish. Render, it did have a previous bull run, but again, no one was really looking at these GPU plays in the previous bull run. So again, it's almost as if it is being discovered for the first time for this bull run, which again means that it is really bullish. It's all-time high, just under $8. We're about just a 2x away from that. I definitely think it's going to absolutely smash its all-time high. And then, so now moving on, in the next one, we got Hello. So Hello, as you guys know, is going to be dealing with more of like entertainment and not as much as like gaming, even though it is going to kind of incorporate all that, like NFTs, gaming, but it's dealing with television. And Hello Labs actually has a TV show coming out called The Killer Whales that's actually supposed to drop really, really soon. I think and then within the first week of February. And it is the killer whales, as I'm sure you guys know, is basically the Shark Tank version of crypto. And you have these creators, developers that are trying to get them to invest in their crypto project. So Hello has a lot of potential to run. I think it has some really good utility, and I think you are going to see a lot of adoption for this crypto. Now, none of this is financial advice. Anything can happen at the end of the day, but it already has seen some really good price action back last year in 2023. And I think, even though it has been going down a little bit, and you had seen some consolidation, I think you're going to see it settle maybe around 10 cents. And with the show coming up, and then with the Bitcoin halving happening, I think you're going to see this one go absolutely crazy again. The room for this, guys, this could go to, it could go up to $1 billion in market cap, if not even more. Again, not financial advice, but there's still a lot of gains that can be made with Hello Labs. So definitely check that out. Now, moving on, one of the other ones that I would include in my portfolio is games for a living. So with everything that happened with Gala in the FUD, right now it seems as if like the overall crypto sphere is looking for the next what is going to be the next Gala. And Miria is potentially the next Gala, and the same thing goes for games for a living. Now, games for a living has had some really good bullish price action over the last year. Back in 2023, it's been consolidating, so these have been really good prices to get in at. Not financial advice, but guys, if you saw this go to almost a $5 billion market cap, you would be sitting just under 100x, maybe like a 90 something x from today's prices. None of that's guaranteed, but there's so much room to grow. You saw a lot of like gaming play, the metaverse plays like Decentraland, Axie Infinity, Sandbox. They went to multiple billions of dollars in market cap, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 billion in market cap. The gaming plays, these gaming infrastructures will have a really good chance of seeing that type of price action in the peak levels of the bull run. So definitely don't sleep on games for a living. Right now, it doesn't seem as if there's maybe that much attention in gaming right now, just because Bitcoin is trying to decide what it wants to do. But when the market is quiet, that's when you want to be accumulating. You don't want to be accumulating when you see. You don't want to be accumulating once you start seeing prices go up. You want to be allocating money while cryptos are consolidating. It's just common sense, guys. So yeah, if you guys ever have a chance, go and check out their website. I do have a deeper dive video about GFL. You just got to go back and look through my videos. I have a lot of deep dive videos about a lot of these cryptos that I mentioned today. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments, what you think about some of these cryptos that I've been mentioning. And then the last one, Solana. Guys, Solana has had just it really does seem like I've been hearing rumors where people think that Solana is gonna surpass Ethereum this bull run. As bullish as I am on Solana, I don't think that's gonna happen. That'd be absolutely absurd price action, but I think Solana is in its baby stages of like you're seeing a baby Ethereum. Like, not financial advice, but I feel like investing in Solana now is like being able to invest in Ethereum when Ethereum was a couple hundreds of dollars. And if you think Solana, I could see realistic price prediction from today's prices of a 5 to 10x for Solana. So you're looking at a $500 to $1,000 Solana in the peak of the bull run, somewhere in 2025. I really do. Now, are there other plays where you can get more gains? Of course you can. But I think it is also important in your portfolio to have blue chips. And that's why I added in this portfolio, in this video. I think it's important to have a couple blue chip items that, know that they can, at the end of the day, it made it through the last bull run. Solana was beaten down and bruised, and it came back. It came back all from the, FTX and all that FUD. It went down to $8, and now it's already 10x at 100. And it's just getting started, guys. It's just getting started. Not to mention, even today, at the time, if you guys are watching this video, it's having so many things drop on its blockchain. You just had Jupiter, a decentralized exchange, had a token drop on it. And again, it's utilizing Solana. You have so many cryptos utilizing the Solana blockchain. You have meme coins. You have Myro building on Solana. And I think this bull run, you're going to see Solana is that narrative. It is where everyone is going. If you're building a meme coin, or not even a meme coin, if you're building a project and you want to see it get the potential of the most mass adoption, you want to be someone that builds on Solana, because that is where the narrative is, that's where the attention is, and that's where the money is. You even have Octo Gaming, OTK. What is that on, guys? Let me take a wild guess. Solana. And it just goes on and on. So when it comes to building these portfolios, guys, just remember that you want to be invested in plays that fit a narrative, and it's in a strong narrative. And you want to, when you see Bitcoin consolidate and maybe you see other cryptos retrace, that's when it's time to strike and get in those cryptos that you saw pumping in the last time Bitcoin moved up. Reallocate your portfolio and really go hard in the strongest, most convicted plays. So for me, if I was building a $5,000 to $10,000 portfolio, or even $1,000, these would be my top picks. These would be my top picks for a portfolio to see really potentially great life-changing gains. I mean, minimally, I think this portfolio minimally gets you like absolute bearish case a 10x. But honestly, this portfolio could get you a 20, a 30, 35, who knows, even more X. I feel like I'm being conservative here because I don't want to be like what you call a moon boy here. But guys, just think about it. That means if you have 10,000 and you get a 10x, there goes your 100K, there goes your 6 figures. And then it just goes on and on from there. If you have 5,000 and 10x is 50,000. So just remember that, guys. You don't have to shoot for the moon and deep dive into these meme coins and get wrecked. Get in the known good plays and get in before retail. Get in before a lot of these are listed on centralized exchanges, and I think you'll do great. And then that's the thing. A lot of these none of these are on centralized exchanges. Myria is not on Coinbase. Bitcoin or Bit&Sword is not on Coinbase. MintLayer is not on Coinbase. Caspa is not on Coinbase. Tectum is not on Coinbase. Hello is not on Coinbase. GFL is not on Coinbase. But guess what? In the height of the bull run, I guarantee you will see all of these on it. And guess what? If you do, that means you got in before retail. And if you're in before retail, that means you got in before the real crazy parabolic pumps that are coming hopefully later this year and into 2025. So with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, if you guys are on Twitter, if you guys are on X, go on there, give me a follow, and let's just, let's see where this bull run takes us. And I hope, it gets everyone, where they want to be financially. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments, do you guys like these videos, or do you guys like these picks? Is there any ones that you would additionally add? Let me know. Let me know where your portfolio is looking like. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.